Have you ever stopped to think about why Jesus, hanging on the cross in the most agonizing moments of his death, looked down at his mother Mary and his disciple John and said in John chapter 19 verse 26 and 27, "Woman, here is your son, and to John, here is your mother." And from that moment John took her into his own home, because if Jesus knew he was going to rise from the dead in 3 days, why did he need to make permanent arrangements for his mother's care, as though he was not coming back? And the answer to that question reveals something about the nature of Jesus that most people have completely missed. Because what Jesus was demonstrating in that moment was not a lack of faith in his own resurrection, but a perfect understanding. Because when Jesus rose from the dead, he did not return to ordinary domestic life. He did not go back to Nazareth and sit at the dinner table with Mary every evening. He ascended to the right hand of the Father, and his physical presence on earth as her son was permanently changed. And so in that moment on the cross, Jesus was not acting out of fear or uncertainty. He was acting out of the most complete and selfless love a son has ever shown a mother, making certain that the woman who had carried him, raised him, watched him suffer, and stood at the foot of his cross would not spend the rest of her earthly life alone and without provision. And here is what makes this even more extraordinary. Out of all the disciples standing nearby, Jesus chose John, the disciple he loved, the one who had stayed when everyone else had run, the one whose loyalty had been proven in the hardest possible moment. And that choice tells you that Jesus did not entrust the people he loved most to just anyone. He entrusted them to the people whose character had been tested and proven. And here is where this becomes personal, because the same Jesus who made sure his mother was cared for before he finished the work is the same Jesus who makes arrangements for the people you love before you even know they need it. The same Jesus who sees every gap, every vulnerability, every person in your life who needs covering, and who is already at work providing for what you cannot yet see. And the question that should follow you out of this video is this: if Jesus took care of his mother's future from the cross in the middle of his own suffering, what makes you think he is not taking care of yours?